Good morning. Happy Sunday. We are finally getting around to changing out the lights in the kitchen. I have gone back and forth trying to figure out how I can change the oversized reset lights out without breaking the bank, and I figured it out. We bought these lights right when we moved in. These. And we were going to switch the old recessed lights out and put these, but the holes where the recessed lights are way too big, and I've gone back and forth trying to figure out, let's buy bigger ones of these, and they don't make them, and if they do make them, you buy one at a time for like $45, and that's just not feasible at the moment. So I found these rings on Amazon. And you put them between the ceiling and the light, and it hides any imperfections that are around where the drywall is. I'll show you. So this is the old recessed light, and this is the new one with the extra ring around it. First of all, you really can't see the ring, the extra ring, but look at the light difference. That is soft white. That compared to that. It's hard to see on camera, but this is way more yellow than this. But we're gonna get busy and replace these. We also need to add these, we need to add these brackets with these screws. Let me prop you up here somewhere. So because our recessed lights are older, they're probably from 1997, 98, they don't have a bracket for the doohickeys on the new lights to fit in. So we have to install these on the inside. I'm having a problem here. We have to install these on the inside of the recessed light casing, whatever that is. So these will go on there. I also bought the metal self-drilling screws. These brackets in there will hold these, like that. So that is what keeps this light up in there. If you don't have this bracket or anything to put these in, these lights won't stay up. So that's what we're going to be doing this morning, just adding these with these little screws, and then we'll be able to switch the old lights out. And these are pretty easy. You just turn off the electricity, unscrew the one light, and then put this one in. And if you don't have these brackets, you have to add these brackets to attach this on. And then if your hole is bigger than what it should be, then you can add this. Many steps, but it will look really good when it's done. So Rob took care of all of the lights. Look at that. Look at that. They look fabulous. I feel so much better with a different light. It's not so yellow. Now we're working on this. We're removing this cabinet. So that's what's happening. And just like that, it's gone. Just like that. I'm going to have the floor guy come back, and this shouldn't be a hard fix, I don't think. He'll just have to work his magic, and
I don't know if you're going to even need it.
We'll have to see.
With the other cabinet.
Yeah, we'll have to see, and then I have to get a grate or something, but at least this is where we're at, and I'm excited. I got all of the holes spackled. I will sand them down, spackle them again just to make sure that they look good, sand it down, and then paint it. And I did measure the new cabinet, and it covers this space, which is perfect for now. So I don't have to worry about the floor. I just have to get a vent cover, and then I'll get all of this painted and we can put it in here. This is the cabinet that is supposed to go in my office, but I'm going to use it here for now until I decide whether or not to contact the Facebook lady again. Check this out. I can't even, my dreams came true today. They just came true. We put this here because I can always move it out and paint behind it. But I'm not even going to call the floor guy because you really can't even see. I don't think you'll notice that. But doesn't that, I told Rob, it just makes this kitchen, it just finishes it off. It just does. And I can't get over that glass. That is some old wavy glass. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just, I feel like Christmas came early. What I'm doing now is cleaning this off, and then I will clean the glass and all of that. But I noticed that there was this, I don't know quite what to call it. It looks just like where people have touched it over and over. So I'm using this orange glow, and I'm just spraying a little bit on here, and then watch this magically come off. I don't know why it's blue, but yeah, it's coming right off. And I'll give this entire cabinet some of this orange oil just to kind of make it look new.
With Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life.
Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me.
So tomorrow my goals are to pull this out, and we just went to Lowe's and bought some trim. So I'm going to put trim all the way behind there, paint, and then put this back. I just cannot get over this. I am, very happy.
She aged 80 years immediately. Never in my 3 years saw an ant then reacted like an ant. She's definitely going to Grandma's house often. Please tell me her name is Mabel or Henrietta. Clutched her pearls first time I've ever witnessed a 3-year-old senior citizen. The cardigan crossover, future English teacher right there. Her sweater helped her turn 80 real quick. Ha ha, she's such a character.